What's up, everybody? It's your man JFILT, and I want to talk to you guys about gaining experience. So check this story out, and I'm paying attention to the road, so excuse me for a second. So you got this young lady who got promoted at her job. She worked at a agency firm, right? She got promoted to like the highest level, you know, CEO. And she was just astonished because she finally reached her dream, and she was the youngest ever to do it. Most people that reached her position were a lot older than her, right? So she wanted to seek advice because she's never done it before. She wanted to gain experience and learn how to get the experience. So she goes to the chairman of the board to get some advice. Before she asked her first question, the chairman was like, "Right decisions." So the lady was like, okay, right decisions. Can you be a little more specific? I appreciate the help, but I don't know what you're talking about. How do I make the right decisions? But, you know. So the chairman says, through experience. So the lady was like, okay, so that's why I'm here. I'm trying to get experience and find out how to get this experience. And so the chairman was like, 2 words: wrong decisions. Whew. Think about that. Just let that marinate for a second. When you make wrong decisions, those become mistakes, right? And you learn from those mistakes. Therefore, you gain the experience on what not to do. So you learning what not to do, therefore you get experience. You learn lessons. So every time you make a mistake, that's a lesson. Don't look at it as a mistake. Look at it as a lesson. And you are gaining experience for the future, for the next time. It's just like a little kid, a little toddler touching the hot stove. You know what happens? They start crying. So now they know it's hot and not to touch the hot stove, right? Otherwise, it's gonna hurt. And if they keep doing it, they need some help. Anyway, look at it like this. You ever notice those barbers that they sharpen their razor blade? They're sharp. What are they called? The straight edge razor blades. They use like a leather strap. I think it's called a strop, right? So they have to sharpen it constantly. And what's happening when you sharpen that blade? You're swiping, right? So it has to go through a swipe process to stay sharp. See, if we want our minds and our skills to be sharp, we got to swipe. And the swiping comes from learning those lessons and gaining, you know, going through those mistakes. That's the swiping process. And when we go through that, you get sharper, you get better, you gain experience. You get it? So I hope you can use that. I hope that's helped you in some type of way, because it definitely helps me. I'm just here to inform and inspire. That's what I do. Peace and positive energy.